Welcome back to TYTSports. Francis Maxwell here. So there's a break in the Premier League games right now and a break in the La Liga. So sometimes you just have to stop and look back at someone's brilliance. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has made the headlines again for his in-practice ability. He hits a shot that can only be described as the most accurate and pinpoint shot I think I've ever seen. The upper V, as it's called in America. Don't ask me why. But it managed to go straight in the top corner. But what people argue is that anyone can do that in practice. Well, I'm afraid with Zlatan Ibrahimovic that is not the case, because the guy can do anything, anytime, anywhere, and that's why he's one of the most loved and watched players in the game. So we're going to recap on 5 of his best from our perspective here. I think it's so hard to narrow down to 5 because he has some of the most mind-blowing goals you ever see. So we're going to do our best to try and break it down. So for me, a lightning-fast free kick that he hit at his time at Barcelona almost broke the speed bar record, I think, for hardest shot against Zaragoza. A bullet free kick into the top corner came in at 5 for me. And then, as he has proven his sort of kung fu ability, he can score back heels at any time, any moment, even in the most acute angles. A back heel in the Euro 2004 against Italy, you can see it here, it speaks for itself.
Bort i stolpen. Albeck. Mellberg är där. Och så försöker Ljungberg. Men en konstpass, och det kommer 1-1, och det är Zlatan!
And then continuing on this back heel ability that he likes to do, I just want to know how you can practice this. How can you practice a back heel goal? Because for me, it'd take at least 100 attempts to get one on target. But for Zlatan, he's scored, I think, 6 or 7 well-known back heel goals that are just unbelievable. And he's one against Bastia, is one that is well known as well. Coming round the back of a player that was close up to him to get his heel wrapped around the ball and puts it into the corner. Crazy. And as we all know, his overhead kick against England, Joe Hart came out and misjudged the situation, headed it over one of his own players, and you're thinking, oh, the danger's gone, there's 2 guys running back to the line, but no, you see it happens here. And then finally, I go in the beginning stages of his career for Ajax. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, it was a Maradona-esque goal in the way he beat practically all the defenders, sold them once, twice, 3 times with a fake before putting the ball in the back of the net. And this is one that you just don't get sick of watching. Have it here.
Ibrahimovic. Goed ingehouden. En nu dan een keer schiet ook.
So that concludes Zlatan Ibrahimovic's top 5 goals. Make sure that you don't have to rub your eyes. Those actually are real goals. He scored, he does them in practice, as we know as well. But there's many more out there. So tweet us at TYTSports. Tweet me at Francis_Maxwell. Leave your comments in the section below of goals that you felt should have been mentioned in this segment, looking at Zlatan, one of the most entertaining players in the game. And long may his ability and his goals continue as we will look to see him compete in the Champions League and in the League One. Stay tuned to more soccer-related news coming to you from TYTSports.